Oh, I cut it down myself with like a giant box knife, and I definitely wouldn't recommend that. After I had cut it down, I had posted it for you, and somebody came back and said, oh, if you just take it to like Office Max or Office Depot or Staples, they will cut it down for you. And I'm like, oh, I think that would be a safer option. Even Wes was so nervous. He's like, please do not cut the tip of your finger off. And I'm like, well, that is not the plan. Like, I don't want to cut my finger. Hi, hello, welcome back. My name is April. This is Plan with April. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm going to be planning in my cut down composition notebook. I cut it down from a notebook size 2, an A5. And it's going to be the 17th week of this year already. I have it open till last week just so you can see how I filled it out, what I got done, what I didn't get done. Didn't check anything off, but I wrote it all in there. Go figure. So this week I want to go back to this layout here. I am really drawn to this. It feels very functional. And I have an area that I can be like not functional. I can be more decorative, more free-spirited, if you will. And then I'll have, my dinners down below. The reason I think I like this layout is it's super clean. Even when I don't have a lot going on, it still looks filled in. Unlike some of the weeks where, I'm doing the personal business mills and then market list, it just feels like there's not as much organization on these pages as there is on these pages. And all of the same information's on there except for breakfast and lunch and dinner. But like during the week, I love how this feels, and it's super easy to fill it in as I'm going through my work day too, to just grab this little notebook, put things in there. So it's not that I don't like this layout. I've used it quite a few times, but I think I'm starting to get into the groove where I am definitely preferring the hourly layout, and it's super easy to set up. So let me just go back here. I want to make sure I start off right. Dun, dun, dun. Also, I have used up quite a bit of this notebook already, and I am so excited about that. Like, so excited about that. So I'm going to go in here, and I don't believe, let me just super quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the bottom. I'm going to do blue ink. I'm totally fine with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the bottom, straight up. Perfect. And then I'm going to go over. Oh my gosh, I just reminded myself of my granddaughter. She's so stinking cute when she wants to watch something on YouTube. She's like, G-pop, over, 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 up, up, that one. And as I said that to myself, over, 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 up, all I could think of was her saying that to him. Too stinking cute. I'm going to flip this upside down just because it does make it a little bit easier to get into this crevasse. What a word. Crevice. Crevasse. And then how many did I say I have on this side? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 2. I cut this notebook down myself, and I think if I ever do it again, that can't be right. 1, 2, 3. Did I do this wrong? 4. I feel like that doesn't leave me enough room. Oh yeah, I guess it does. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, I cut it down myself with like a giant box knife, and I definitely wouldn't recommend that. After I had cut it down, I had posted it for you, and somebody came back and said, oh, if you just take it to like Office Max or Office Depot or Staples, they will cut it down for you. And I'm like, oh, I think that would be a safer option. Even Wes was so nervous. He's like, please do not cut the tip of your finger off. And I'm like, well, that is not the plan. Like, I don't want to cut my finger by any means. So I had cut down this one and another one to the A5. A5? Yeah, A5 sizes. And then I cut one down to fit like the Hobonichi Weeks size, or like a traveler's notebook size. And the whole time he's like, how many more are you doing? How many more do you have that you need to cut? And he's like, maybe I should cut them. And I'm like, no, I've really found my groove. Like, I'm really comfortable in it. I know what I'm doing. And I think he was just like, please let this be done and over with quickly, because yikes. Now over here, I'm going to split this into an inch because it's a little bit smaller than the full 1.5 inches that this ruler is. And I just want to make sure I have enough room to do my breakfast and lunch columns. I'm also kind of eyeballing it a little bit. Perfect. And then I'm going to twist it again. I'm just going to go in here. Because I cut this down to an A6, it does fit in the Hobonichi. Actually, this is a Midori cover. So I just put a Midori cover on this just to protect it. Not because I'm worried about the composition notebook getting dirty or anything like that. It's a $1 notebook. It's not, I just thought it would be nice to have a cover on it. So that's why I put it on there. You do not have to have a cover by any means. By no means do you need to have a cover. I just did that. It was just a little extra. A little tiny extra. How was everybody's week? Did it fly by fast? Because I'm not going to lie, last week is a blur. This whole year feels like it is just flying by so quickly. So many things, like, I don't know, is it the older I get that time seems to go faster? Like when I was younger, in my teens, I couldn't wait to be like 16 so I could get my driver's license, 18 so, you know, I didn't have to go to high school anymore. Graduated, did that whole thing. And then 21, so, well, you don't know what we do when we're 21. And then it seemed like after about, I don't know, 25, 26, 27, boom, time was just slipping away, like flying at such a fast pace that it was really hard to keep up, So, pardon me. I've got some sparkling water in a wine glass this afternoon. I'm super classy. It's the Waterloo peach wine, and I love it. I love it. I was going to try to incorporate the stickers I had made years and years ago, but I'm just not feeling it. I don't see anything on there that I really want to use. So let us go in here. This is going to be probably 100% functional because that's just what seems to work with me. I can put in a little pop of color. Let's see. What could I put in there? What goes well with blue? Browns go well with blue. Let's go in here. I'm going to grab my mild liner, and this is Clove. It's one of my favorite colors. And I'm going to go in here and just, we all know what happened the day I decided to color in every other box. It was traumatic, and I had to use every trick I had available so that I could fix it. So now I highlight every one. Oh, and if you didn't know, your mild liners have two sides. So you've got your chisel tip on this side, and then you've got a bullet fine point on this side. And I will show you. I use the bullet point a lot of times for 2, 3, 4, 5. Just putting in those dots, and then later I'll go in and I'll put the day of the week because this is where I'm going to put meals. But I just wanted to show you that every mild liner is double-sided. I did not know this. I thought they just had the chisel tip, and I was using it one day and the cap came off and I was like, oh, what is this magic? That's the magic. Now you know. Hang with me. I'll definitely share everything that I know. So let's go in here. We're going to do an M for Monday, a T for Tuesday, a W for Wednesday, another T for Thursday, an F for Friday, an S and an S. And then we're going to put in the dates. We've got 22, 23. I cannot believe this month is almost over. And just so you guys know, Wes is leaving and will not be editing videos next week. So you're with me which means I may only be doing one view because I don't know how to combine this view with that view. So we may just kind of go old school for the week, which, you know, old school's fine. The weather's going to go here. I don't have that yet, but then I want to put in the time. So this is going to be, how late does this go? Because I think I want to do like, I want to change this a little bit. No, I don't, because 6 to 8, that's pretty much, okay. Let's do this. Let's do 6 to 8. Let's not change it. 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12, 12 to 2. That looks like a Z. 2 to 4, 4 to 6, and then 6 to 8. Every time I write like that or say that like that, I think of cribbage with my grandpa. 15 2, 15 4, and a pair for 8, pair for 6. I think it's a pair for, I don't know. Yeah, it's been a while. He passed away, gosh, I want to say it's only been 2 years ago, but I know that's not true. I think it's been longer. Oh, I think it has been longer. So I'm going to put in here, I want to track my breakfast and my lunch, because especially lunch, because at work, oh my gosh, I can give in to temptation. There are usually donuts on the buffet and chaos ensues. So, and then down here, what am I going to put down here? I could put, let's do highlights of the week. Highlights of this week. Perfect. I know this is a super simple layout. It is super fast to set up. Like, there is no fuss, no muss with this, none at all. And once it's all filled in, I just have to tell you, I really, really enjoy this layout. If you've given this a shot in your notebook, let me know down below in the comments how you liked it, what you changed in yours, if anything, and anything that you would like me to, what you would like to see me change so that you don't have to try it first. I'm always happy to, you know, put things down on paper so you can see what it looks like before you have to do it, so you can see if you're going to like it or not. I love you. I hope you have the very best week. I hope it goes by moderately fast, but kind of slow, if that makes sense. And I will definitely join you down below in the comments. Any questions you have, feel free to ask. And yeah, I will talk to you all soon. Love you. Bye.